Every action in our life leaves an imprint. The words we speak, the deeds we do, all leave some trace either in our mind or in the outer world. For example, if we wear white clothes and step outside, soon dust begins to settle on them. But imagine if there exists a state that can never be stained. That is what we are going to learn today in the Lalita Sahasranama, the meaning of the namas Nirlepa, Nirmala, Nitya and Nirakara. So, do not skip this video, watch it till the end. The 134th Nama in Lalita Sahasranama is Nirlepa. Lepa means stain, coating or residue. Nirlepa means without any stain or residue. Another meaning for Lepa is Maya. So, Nirlepa is one who is beyond Maya. For another angle, Nirlepa also means not bound by karma. For example, the serpent rests on Shiva, yet it never harms him. In the same way, impurities exist in creation but never touch the goddess. That is why she is called the Nirlepa. Also, water touches the lotus leaf but does not stick to it. Similarly, the impressions of sin do not stick to a knower of Brahman. Since the goddess is the very form of Parabrahman, karmic impressions never affect her. Place anything before a mirror, it reflects. But once removed, the mirror carries no imprint. In the same way, goddess Lalita reflects the entire universe, yet no trace remains on her. We too must learn not to allow the impurities around us to enter within. This becomes possible only through jnana. Through knowledge, karmic bonds dissolve. Then alone, we understand the foundationless nature of the goddess. Let us now understand the meaning of the 135th Nama in Lalita Sahasranama, Nirmala. Mala means impurity, uncleanliness. Nirmala means that which is without impurities. So, Nirmala means the goddess is the embodiment of supreme purity. When we wish to drink water, it must be clear and free of dirt. If it is polluted, we cannot drink it. Similarly, the nature of the goddess is spotless, pure consciousness. A newborn baby has no deceit or impurity. That is why we call it Nirmala. Likewise, the goddess nature is ever pure. We have already seen in our earlier videos that there are three kinds of impurities. Anavamala, the individual ignorance. Karmikamala, the impressions of past deeds. Mayamala, that is the illusion and false perception. The goddess transcends all these. She is the embodiment of pure knowledge. Thus, she is called Nirmala. A realized sage too must remain like this, free from the stains of karma, ignorance, and illusion. The 136th Nama of Sri Lalitha Sahasranamam is Nitya. Nitya means that which is eternal, beyond time, changeless truth. This Nama tells us that the goddess is everlasting. The Shastra says, Malasya Mityatvat. Impurities like ignorance, Mala and Maya are all only illusions. They are temporary, momentary. But the ultimate reality, the goddess, is eternal. That is why it is said, Nitya Kalatrayepi Abhadya. Even across the three times, past, present, and future, she remains the same. The Upanishad declares, Avinasiva Rame Atma. This Atman is indestructible, without decay. That is precisely the nature of the goddess. She is also called Nitya, the eternal deities of the lunar days. She exists as Mantra Rupa, the form of sacred sounds, and Nada Rupa, the form of primordial sound vibration. For example, clouds come and go, rains, winds, and sunshine happen within it, but the sky itself never changes. In the same way, while all changes occur, the goddess remains eternal. Waves keep rising and falling endlessly, yet the ocean's depth remains unchanged and vast. The surface shows temporary changes, but the essential oceanic nature is eternal. Our karmas and experiences come and go like drops of water. But just as the lotus leaf never wets, so too the effects of time can never touch the goddess. Karma, Maya, and time all are transient. But the goddess is eternal. She is Nitya in the past, present, and future. She exists forever as sound, as the ever-present Nitya deities, as the changeless truth. Hence, she is praised as Nitya, the Eternal One. Now, let us understand the meaning of the 137th Nama in the Lalita Sahasranamam, Nirakara. Nirakara means formless. She is the eternal embodiment of Parabrahman. All the forms we see, idols, incarnations, are only her compassionate manifestations, but her true essence is Nirakara, beyond form. The Vedas declare, Yasya bhasa sarvamidam vibhati tasma parastat. By her light, the entire universe shines. She is beyond darkness. That very light has no form. Spiritual teachers explain it this way. Just as the sky has no shape of its own, yet all shapes appear within it, so too the goddess is Nirakara. But every form we see for meditation and devotion is only her grace. For example, we cannot see electricity with our eyes, yet it spins the fan, lights the lamp, cools the fridge. In different appliances, it takes different functions, but electricity itself is formless, so too is the goddess. Air itself has no visible form, but when leaves rustle or a flag flutters, we know of its presence. The goddess is like that, without form, yet the very basis of all forms. The source that gives rise to all forms and moments is in truth Nirakara. That is why she is worshipped as Nirakara, the formless one. She does not require any form. Yet, out of compassion for devotees, she manifests in countless forms so that we may approach her with devotion. Let us look at the meaning of the other namas in the next episode. What we explored today is but a drop from the ocean of wisdom. If it resonated with your inner self, let the ripple flow through words, through silence, or through the sharing of this space with others. Also, do not forget to like this video. If your journey seeks such reflections again, let this channel be your companion in contemplation. Please subscribe to this channel and leave your opinions in the comment section below. Until we meet again in quiet thought and sacred dialogue, this is Manasa signing off. Sri Matre Namaha.